All right. Yeah. So we're standing outside the Church of the Annunciation, which is built on the place where the house of the Virgin Mary was. On the place where the angel Gabriel appeared to a virgin in Nazareth. Of course, telling her the good news. You're gonna conceive a child, the Son of the Most High, Christ. And the Virgin Mary said, how come and I never knew a man? It's the power of the Holy Spirit upon you. And of course, the Virgin Mary accepted that. And that took place inside this church. Yes.
It's inside.
Yes, we're gonna go there.
I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure I did the right thing.
As far as we know, yes. Nazareth used to be a very small village. So it was easy to identify the place where the Virgin is, the house of the Virgin Mary, and the place of the Annunciation. So early Christians identified the place, generation to generation, till the time the Byzantines came in the 4th century and built a church around the house of the Virgin and the place of the Annunciation. That was destroyed by the Persians in the year 640. The Crusaders started to build a big church that was never completed. Last century, 1960 to 1969, this church was built or rebuilt. The Franciscan fathers and architects from many parts of the world. The one in charge, the architect in charge, was Italian. His name was Giovanni Mozzi. A different one, not Antonio Mozzi. A different one. Mozzi is already dead when they started to build this. Of course, Madonnas and mosaics from many parts of the world were donated here. The Philippines is here, for example. We do have the Canadian inside the church upstairs. We do have the United States inside the church upstairs. So we'll see the Canadian, American, and others. What we see here, the facade of the church. The words, verbum caro factum est habiti in nobis. The word became flesh and dwelt among us. Inside, one word was added, which is hic, and that means here. Verbum caro hic factum est. We see the 4 evangelists, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the Virgin Mary, Gabriel, the angel, and up on top, Jesus Christ. Let's come closer. We see the bronze and the marble. That side, the left side, big shots of the Old Testament. Adam, Solomon, Abraham, Elijah, Moses and David. The New Testament, Peter, Jacob, John, Matthew, and James. The life of Jesus. Jesus is born in a cave, put in a stable, in an angel. The Magi visiting or giving the presents. The angels appearing to the shepherds, telling them the good news. The flight to Egypt, Herod the Great is killing their children. Jesus helping Joseph in his workshop. John the Baptist baptizing Jesus. Miracles performed by Jesus. Jesus talking to the crowds around the Sea of Galilee. Miracles, crucifixion, and of course, resurrection. Let's have a look at this here. First sin. After the first sin, man should work hard in order to get his food. Birth will be painful for women. Noah's Ark, and Abraham is trying to sacrifice his son, Isaac. The church consists of 2 stories building. The main level is the Annunciation. We're gonna get as close as possible to the Annunciation. The upper level, we're gonna go upstairs. The Basilica. The upper Basilica, it's the parish church in Nazareth, Roman Catholic St. And we'll go and see the house of the Holy Family, the workshop of St. Joseph. So we're gonna go as close as possible to the place of the Annunciation and the house of the Virgin. The ceiling inside, when we go inside and have a look at the ceiling, it's like inverted lily. Roots are coming down from it. So my plan is we go there quietly, no explanations. 4 men hats off when we go to the church. Then we go upstairs. We don't visit upstairs because we'll have mass upstairs. We go and visit the workshop of St. Joseph. Then come back to the upper church for the mass. Okay. On our left hand side there is a nice icon showing Jesus helping Joseph in his workshop and the Virgin Mary is watching. A beautiful one. Then we go downstairs, watch your steps, watch your heads, the low ceiling some places, and I'll do the talks downstairs. Please. Alright, so the Church of St. Joseph, which is, we entered through that door. We were upstairs here. Then we came down these stairs. We're somewhere here. Below us, complex of caves and silos, where the house of St. Joseph and the workshop of St. Joseph and the Holy Family came and lived. What we see here, this is a drawing. The stairs, the silos, and the complex of caves. This is as well. Here, when the Byzantines came, 4th century, they built a church, and this is a baptismary basin for baptizing people. Joseph is lying between the hands of Jesus and the Virgin Mary. We all dream to die this way, right? Again, when the Byzantines came here, built a chapel here above the workshop of St. Joseph, and they built a baptismary for baptizing. So, the workshop, of course, Jesus is born in Bethlehem. Bethlehem is about 100 miles from. So, the house of the Holy Family, the house of Joseph, the workshop of St. Joseph, that's all identified under this. On the way out, we may have a look at the stairs that used to lead to the house of the Holy Family. It's not open.